Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Math School Learn to Succeed. In this channel, I'll be teaching you Karnataka Board Class 10th SLC Insert Math. In today's video, let us start the new chapter, that is chapter number 10, Quadratic Equations. This chapter is one of the important chapter from your math syllabus. In my previous videos, I have completed the chapter number 1, that is arithmetic progressions. If you have not watched those videos, please find the link in the description box below or click the I button above. So let us begin with the introduction part of the quadratic equation. So before we begin this video, like and share and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell button below to get the latest updates of my videos. So let us begin with our chapter number 10, quadratic equation. So this is the introduction part, that is section 10.1. In your previous class, you have studied about polynomials. So let us see what is a polynomial first. A polynomial is an algebraic expression, contains sum of several terms with different parts of same variable. Okay, for example, so this is an polynomial with variable x, and the power of x is what? It is 1. So this is a polynomial with variable x of degree 1 or the power 1. This type of a polynomial is called as the linear polynomial. Then we have another polynomial. So this is a polynomial in variable y. The polynomial has the variable as y. So we have 2y square minus 3y plus 4 whose degree is 2. Such a polynomial whose degree is 2 is called as a quadratic polynomial. Quad means 2 in Greek. So such a polynomial is called as the quadratic polynomial whose degree or power is 2. Another type of polynomial is a cubic polynomial. Since in this polynomial the power is such a type of polynomial is called as a cubic polynomial with degree 3. Okay, these are the three types of polynomials which we have already studied in your previous classes. But our major concern is for the quadratic polynomial which are used in our quadratic equation chapter. So a quadratic polynomial in x is of the form ax square plus bx plus c. A, b, c are the coefficients. A is the coefficient of the variable x square, b is the coefficient for the variable x with degree 1, and c is just a coefficient. So a, b, c are the real numbers where a should never be equal to 0 for an expression to form a quadratic polynomial. Okay, the first constant for x square should never be equal to 0. When we equate this quadratic polynomial equal to 0, we get a quadratic equation. So this is the reason why we are using a quadratic polynomial. So to understand this quadratic polynomial, let us consider an example. A charity trust decides to build a prayer hall having a carpet area of 300 square meters with its length 1 meter more than twice its breadth. What should be the length and breadth of the hall? Suppose the breadth of the hall is x meters. Then its length should be 2x plus 1 meters. So this is the hall. The breadth is x meters and the length is 2x plus 1 meters. So now let us calculate the area of the hall where the breadth is equal to x meters and they're saying the length or L is 1 more than twice its breadth. So it is 2x plus 1. So area of a rectangle is given by area is equal to length into breadth. Here what is the length? It is 2x plus 1 meters into x meters. So if we multiply, you are going to get 2x square plus x. But here in the question they have also said the prayer hall having a carpet area of 300 square meters. So the area, the total area is equal to 300 square meters. So we have to equate this equation equal to 300 square meters. Therefore the equation will become 2x square plus x minus 300 equal to 0 if we send this 300 to the right hand side. This is meter square, meter square. So therefore the breadth of the hall should satisfy the equation 2x square plus x minus 300 equal to 0, which is a quadratic equation. So in this chapter you will study the quadratic equation and various ways of finding their roots. You will also see some applications of the quadratic equation in our daily life situations. So let us move ahead to the section 10.2, that is quadratic equation. What is a quadratic equation? First of all, let us see that. A quadratic equation in the variable x is an equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where the coefficients a, b and c are the real numbers and a is never equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation. See, for example, these are several quadratic equation mentioned here. So you can see this is 2x square plus x minus 300 is equal to 0. Similarly, you see 2x square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then 4x minus 3x square plus 2 equal to 0, and 1 minus x square plus 300 equal to 0. Since these equations have the variable x with the power equal to 2, so such a kind of equations are called as the quadratic equation. Okay, so remember one thing, the quadratic equation have always the highest power equal to 2. So all these are quadratic equations. So any equation of the form p of x equal to 0, where the p of x denotes a polynomial. Okay, any equation of the form p of x equal to 0, where p of x is a polynomial of degree 2, is a quadratic equation. Okay, any polynomial with degree 2 is considered as a quadratic equation. But when we write the terms of p of x or the polynomial in the descending order of the degrees, then we get the standard form of the equation. Here if you see, the equation is not written in the descending order, that is from the highest degree order to the lowest degree of x. If we write this type of equation in the descending order of its power, then we will get a standard form of a quadratic equation. So let us see the standard form of quadratic equation, which is given by ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where the highest power is 2 and the order is in the descending order of its power. So first we have x square, then we have x term, then we have the coefficient c. So such a form of a equation is called as a quadratic equation. So in my next video, let us see some of the examples on the quadratic equation, and then we are going to solve the exercise 10.1 from your textbook, chapter number 10, quadratic equations. So till then, please like my videos and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.